I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no seat in it. We're starting a little project here today. Putting an air ride seat in my 4640 in my planting tractor. That is a heavy, cumbersome son of a gun to get out the back of that cab. We normally take the back window plumb off on it, but today we just propped it open and manhandled it out the back. I would have liked to just try to get it out of the door, but as much trouble as it is to get out the back window. So we gotta get this seat cushion off of it. Jack Brown of Burke County Ag Solutions sent this to us to put in the tractor and review. And we appreciate him doing that for us. I've been riding on this seat jacked all the way up ever since we started planting corn. The little rod there that controls that cylinder come off, and I've been riding with the seat jacked all the way up. Stupid me, it was a lot easier than I remembered. All you had to do is pull that little cover off, put the rod back on, but I forgot how easy that part was. But we're taking the seat cushion off and getting ready to put the air ride portion on. So we'll bring y'all along for the install. Did you get this side done? John Deere makes me so daggum mad. Look how they put these little ears right here. Out here easy to get to. And then on this side, they tucked them way back in there where you gotta use a wrench. Now you tell me what sense that makes. What are you doing, Robert? Squished up like a squish ball. I think we have plenty of rags. There it went. Must have had a little pressure on it. He's taking the cylinder out that controls the old hydraulic seat. Hell, ain't no good way to. There never is. Let's get dangerous. How many extensions does it take? The bolt is way down there. Huh? I was talking to the camera. You got it on. I'll guide you. This process is a little more involved than I thought it was, guys. Remove original seat and suspension from cab. Check. Remove original seat from suspension. Check. Cap the hydraulic lines with nuts and plugs provided. Cut and plug the breather line by turning 5/16 by 1 inch bolt into the tube. Check. So, I guess you can go show them that. This is the apparatus we had to pull out. That's the old suspension. I'm gonna say it's been leaking a little. Yeah. And then you can show them the plugs and got enough light. Let's see. There's the one line back there. And they didn't mention this big son of a gun. It goes in the bottom. But we just stuck a 3/4 inch bolt and a hose clamp and wished it luck. And here's the breather hose. They told us to stick 5/16 bolt in. But that's that. On to the next step. side of this and let's get it out the way.
Chunked into dumpster. Check.
No, we ain't getting rid of it yet. You mean they couldn't have went on and put this damn part together for us? But there ain't nothing threaded for them to, or do you gotta put a knot on the bottom of it?
Says something about a jam nut, didn't it?
Yeah, alright. Let's start right here.
They're not very clear on their instructions.
That's clear as damn mud. Worst instructions I've ever encountered. They almost as good as them on, remember that buddy seat on that sprayer?
Yeah.
See, was that in the, was that in that hole? Or does that thing go like that?
I need
This is why I don't like doing installation videos, because you look like a moron trying to figure out how all this stuff goes.
You think they'd have like front pack? So, yeah, cause see, there's like
Well, I know what they're doing. They're cutting one plate for like
multiple.
tractors, and that's all well and fine, but makes it hell on our end. Let me see what happens if I move it to the front hose. There it is. Come on, guys. Do better. And then it's supposed to have some kind of spacers in it that of course ain't in there. Got that springy action. I'm ready to try it out. I done been riding on a hard seat all fall, spring, summer, winter.
Last fall it was a low rider, and
Nah,
then this year you was hitting your head.
I think I'm sitting a little further to the left than I was. It needed to go over to the right. Yeah. When y'all get this thing, this air ride seat, y'all just well take them damn instructions and sling them, because they ain't worth shit. Are they, Bob?
No.
But I do like the air ride seat. It is quite nice.
It was just the instructions that they sent.
The instructions sucked. Like,
They send you a plate of Swiss cheese.
seeing this plate got all these freaking holes drilled in it, and you're supposed to know which hole to use. But I know my seat is scooted over, but I do think I'm actually more in line with the little
Era.
the little arrow more than I was. I don't like how they got
Where they put the lever.
it's got lots of range.
take her to the field.
Well, I thought I'd get on here and talk about this there right seat a minute. I am really enjoying it. It rides really well. Which the old hydraulic seats, when they're working right, they ride really well. But I'm hoping these air ride seats is just a lot simpler design than the old hydraulic seats, and I'm hoping that long term it'll be a lot simpler. Well, I hope there ain't hardly any maintenance to it, but again, I'd like to thank Jack Brown, Burke County Ag, for sending this seat to us to review, and like I said, I really like it. So if you're looking for an air ride seat, you need to contact him. He would be the man to see. Robert asked me how I liked it yesterday, and I said, well, it's got me to thinking about putting air ride seats in all of them now. But you just hit that little button down there, that little gray button, and it puts air in it, takes air out of it, and that's it. Pretty simple. Simple 12-volt connection. I just run a wire and hooked it direct to the battery. So that's all I got to say about that.